is the Everyday City Carry podcast, episode 351. Starting right on time, dude, which is kind of a rare occasion that I'm on time to my own show, but trying to keep it profesh, bro. Keeping it profesh right now. And my current is not. Yeah, that's good. That's good in it. Yeah, man, we are chilling, man. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I say that so much in my videos. I meant to say, drop what y'all are carrying in the comments. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Link is in my bio. I wonder how many times I have said that in my life, bro. I wonder how many times I've said that in my life. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I should have a t-shirt that says that, yeah. And people are like, what? I have said that so many times. Probably a million times, dude. You know what I'm saying? I've got a new one today. It's not even out yet, but your boy has it already. This is the Vulcan from Monster. I remember Ian Disruptor Coates was like, yo, what happened to Monster? And they've released like 2 knives since he said that, I think. It was the Ferox and then this one. And then they also released the Budget Spectrum. I think they don't release that many knives per year. But no, this is really, really good though. I like it. There is a lock bar pressure problem. You know that I think this is I've been talking about this. There's like levels when it comes to certain action and deployment, right? You know what I mean? Um, this is the intermediate, I would say, because if you put even a little bit of lock bar pressure, like you're cooked, bro. Like you're cooked with deploying this thing. Like this is how you have to deploy it. You got to do like the claw to deploy with a thumb stud for the standard flick. If you do that, the action is quite good. Or you could just use the flipper. You know what I'm saying? You want to wuss out. I like flippers actually. I'm just saying, you know. But for the reverse flick, you can't do. I'm usually a nail kind of guy when I do the reverse flick. You can't do that because you get lock bar pressure. So you want to use the meat of your finger to do it. Very, very cool though. The Vulcan from Monster is what I'm carrying right now. Let's see what y'all are. Let's see what y'all are carrying here, man. Let's see. Says, gotta watch kids soccer tonight. Hope everyone is well. Keep killing it, Ray. Appreciate you, Brian Dorn, for taking the time to just come through before you go watch the soccer game. We got Henry G in the house. Hey, Ray, Kelly, and Amelia. Amelia and Kelly are upstairs, probably watching Miss Rachel, I would assume. And we got projectiles in here, bro. We got Marco in the house, right? You feel me? We got very close to He-Man, Heyman, right? You know what I'm saying? That's his cousin. We got Heyman in the house. Let's keep going down here. We got the 9-finger knives, dude. We got Bell's Blades chilling. We got Tabby Stabbies chilling. Let's keep going down right now, dude. Tabby's carrying the Aurora knife and tool truffles, which is awesome. Let's see. Carried my Manix 2 today. Such a great knife. Shout out to Jared Nee for talking it up for years and convincing me to buy one. You know what's crazy? That's like one of the few Spydercos that I have. I think that's like maybe the only Spyderco that I have. Nah, that's not true. I have a what's the small one? What is it called? It's mad small. I remember Steve gave it to me on my birthday party. It was like a black blade, JG10 Blade HQ exclusive. I forgot which Spyderco it is though, but I think I only have like 2. But yeah, the Manix 2, I really like that a lot. Carrying a Kershaw Livewire Tonto and Drop Air 2 button lock. Hell yeah, dude. I like that. We talked about the kid soccer. The lock bars on CRKs were challenging at first for me. I don't know if it. I mean, are you trying to like flick it though? You know what I mean? That sounds very sus how he said that. You trying to flick it? You trying to flick it? Let's keep going down here. We got the Ridgewell. Yeah, we got the big man in the house, right? And let's see. Just got my friend the Civivi Quibbit for his birthday. Wow, what a great gift, bro. What do you think about it if you have reviewed it already? Dude, the Quibbit is like one of the best, in my opinion, that's like one of the best budget knives ever because it has great action. It looks really cool too. You know what I'm saying? And you can get it, for 15% off if you use code EDCC15 on civivi.com. It is really good though. I have this red one right here. It's really good. Yeah, one of my favorites, man, for sure. I know it's more expensive on Civivi's website. That's why they give you the discount code. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. You know what though? I didn't even think about this, but like thumb studs in the beginning were hard for me, right? I was like, yo, how do people like make it come out quick like that? You know? In the beginning, I think I didn't know how. Drop in the chat how you learned how to use the thumb studs, how to flick it out. Because I think for the most part, like in the beginning, everyone's kind of like doing the slow roll, right? Like you don't know. I never knew in the beginning that you could even flick it. Then I saw people doing it, and I'm like, that knife doesn't have a flipper. I have that knife. And then I started realizing, like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? You could flick it out, you know? I definitely learned that in like a few months, but in the beginning, I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Nah, it's not the Chaparral. It's something else. I don't know which one it is, man. I think it's Black M4 Blade Jade G10 Spyderco Blade HQ. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna find it, bro. M4J G10. Let's see if I can find it right now. Nah, I didn't even find. It's probably not M4 then. It's got to be something else. I don't know what it is. It's not the Chaparral. It's like something else, dude. Not the Ambitious either. Not the Para 3. The Para 3 is meh at best. Really? I like the Para 3, bro. I have respect for like the PM2, the fucking the Para 3, even the military. You know what I kind of want? The Tonto PM2s. I don't know why. Somehow one day it just clicked on my rock wall. I got a rock wall. Did I talk about that here? Did I talk about that on the show yet? That I have a rock wall? I don't know where it is though. I bought a rock wall for $190, bro. How dope is that? It was like pristine too. No scratches, no nothing. It was sharpened to the factory bevel though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like a guy and the sharpening job was like really, really fucking good. Like really good. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted to pay $329 like for a fucking rock wall. I just didn't, even though I know it's a good knife. And yeah, I just grabbed one. It's just a plain like no bells and whistles or nothing, but it is really really cool though. I got it from Blade Binge. Yeah, 190. It was like mad nice. It had the cert, it had the box, like literally everything. Look, I got the box right here. I don't know where the knife is though. I think it's in one of my cases. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. The guy just like sold it. Very very good. This is it's a 2022 edition though, so it's definitely one of the older ones. Fire though. Love it. Love it. I watch YouTube tutorials to learn how to flick thumb studs. I think I watched somebody just talking about it. And then I just kept trying it and then I got it. A bee stung my thumb just prior to a slow roll and I learned to flick then. Yeah, I definitely just watched people and I was like, damn. The stove, bro. That is definitely not what Steve gave me. Tonto PM2 is fire. Yeah, I kind of want one. I was just looking at one the other day. Is PM2 still the most popular Spyderco? Has it been overtaken? Probably not. Did you see the new 80s camo carbon from Kaiser that's coming soon? So sick. Let's look at is it on their Instagram? Let's go to IG real quick. Press the IG button. All right, let's check it out, bro. I have not seen it because I'm definitely looking it up right now. Let's see. I could not get any guests, by the way. I texted Tri-State and he didn't even fucking reply to me, bro. He didn't reply to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the 80s like camo carbon thing from Kaiser. I'm looking at the Kaiser Instagram right now, and I don't see it at all. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? It's on their website. It's on their fucking website. Which one, bro? It's in the coming soon. Which one, bro? I don't see nothing, man. I don't see nothing. Yeah, I don't see anything, bro. It just says August arrival and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I did. You know what's crazy is I texted my boys who are like the fucking big daddies of EDC. I texted Metal Complex and Jared, and I told them about like, yo, I'm gonna live stream New York Custom Knife Show, and I want to, you know, I was like, I was like this. I texted him. I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna ask you for a solid. You don't have to say yes. That was like what I asked them, both of them, and I said, I am going to live stream your custom knife show, and because I don't like asking people for shit. This is the first time I really asked for something like this, and I said, do you mind like reposting the link? You know what I mean? And they were like, bro, of course. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you know, companies like pay these guys thousands of dollars to post a link. Like that is the honest truth of it, you know? And they were just like, yo, you know, we're boys are gonna do it. I'm like, fuck, damn, that's crazy. And I was like touched. I got teary a little bit. You know, because you make like real friends, dude. Like in this, you know, in this career, and you don't hang out with them in person. It's so nuts. But if they ever ask me for anything, like I will always reshare a link for them, like anytime, you know. Live streaming NYCKS is gonna be fire. I'm really scared. I'm really scared that the live stream is not gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like connection wise, even though I bought the $500 mobile hotspot, it all depends on how much connection there is in that building. That's how much, because I've been traveling with this mobile hotspot. I bring it with me anywhere I go. And there were still dead zones when we're on the road. On the road is different though than like being in a spot, you know. So I'm hoping that because I'm not gonna go to the building, the convention center or whatever it's called, you know, the hotel. It's really a hotel. It's not that big. It's not like a Blade show. I'm not gonna go there like randomly and fucking test the connection. I don't have time to do that. But I definitely will need help at NYCKS. Because at some point, because I'm going to be holding the mic like the camera like this, which is just going to be a phone, right? So I will need help. So I'm just going to be like this, right? You know, I'm going to be like, yo, what's up, chat? You know what I'm saying? We're at NYCKS. We're at the ProTech booth right now. Has not been one show where Kelly and I have not bought something from ProTech. So let's see if that is going to happen today. And then I'm gonna maybe pass it off to like somebody in the New York City boys to film me while I'm like looking at the knife or whatever, you know, because it would be cool to just go like this and put it down on the table or whatever they have. But there might be a lot of people, you know, so logistically that might not be good. But if I have like one of you guys carry it and, you know, you film me like this, and then, you know, you're probably gonna have to go like this, I think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, and it's nerve-wracking, you know, wondering if the connection's gonna be good, especially since my friends are fucking gonna repost the link, you know. But I do think that it is the first. I think it's the first of its kind. I don't think anyone's ever done a live at a show before. I mean, I did it at Blade Show for that short amount of time until my glasses died. But this time I'm going to do a little bit more marketing for it. So probably the week of, I will have a post, whether it's a YouTube community post or a what do you call that? Like Instagram or some kind of post like talking about it. Hey, I'm going to be, at New York Custom Knife Show. Come say hi to me if you want to hang out. And also I'll be live streaming. So, say hi to the chat and stuff, something like that, It's super fun, man. I'm going to go on Saturday. So, if you guys do want to, say what's up to me, I'm going to the Saturday one. Okay. You said the Spitfire. What? Okay. So um, let's see what Tabby is talking about here. He's like, yo, the Spitfire, dog. What, it's new though? I just got all the Kaisers. Which one, bro? I don't see that model, bro. I don't see that model at all. Am I crazy? The Spitfire? You know what I'm saying? What is Spitfire at? I just hit it up. I don't see shit, bro. Let me see something. Hold on. Oh, this one. It's on Blade HQ, my boy. I have this. I have this knife. I don't have this one. They didn't send me this one. They sent me this one right here. So I'll probably drop a video on it tomorrow. I didn't do unboxing ASMR this time. I kind of did. I was talking in the video, trying to change it up. Let's see. OG Rockwall, nice. Wish you could find it. Yeah, I have it somewhere, dude. I just is it in here? Because it is part of my Blade Bench collection. So I wonder if I put it in here. I did not. I thought I would have, but let's see. Is it in here? Nope. Damn, I wonder where it is actually now. You're making me think things. I wonder where it is, because I would have this drawer is a mess again, by the way. You guys would not be proud of me right now. You guys would be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Yeah, you have knife privilege. That's what you're gonna tell me, dude. That's what y'all are gonna tell me, yo. You have knife privilege. You just get knives every month. You have knife privilege. You know what I mean? Becomes like somewhat racial. You have knife privilege, Ray. Dude, you're so funny. Let me see. One more thing here. Damn, I have no. I'm not even lying right now. I have no idea where that knife is, bro. Like, no idea. And people listening to just the audio is probably really pissed because they're probably in their car, like, God, I fucking hate it when he does that. You can't like hear him. You know what I mean? Derek for real in the house. What's up? Oh, by the way, the winner from last week, I still have your stuff right here. I had to go up to upstate this weekend and I did not get to ship fucking anything, bro. You still got that Kaiser DeWalt? Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's mad funny. Ray, why don't you have Mark Ridgewell do a guest spot? What the fuck? Yeah, I also asked like Miss Taz to do the show, but I think like her she has too many crazy DMs that she, didn't do it. Didn't even reply to me, bro. Keep the mic away from Ben. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, who's going to NYCKS here? Who is going to NYCKS? Yeah, and then we meeting up after the show too, usually. Yeah, we usually eat somewhere, you know. Do you have an ice cream hidden agenda? I do not. You know what? That's a good question. I do not have that one. I have I have the 10V one though. I don't have the ice cream one, bro, which is kind of sucks because that's like the dope one. You know what I mean? But I have the 10V one. That's the one that I have. So last month when I did the live show for him, which Bees did the live show this month, which I'm actually very happy about. Because like I don't know why they didn't have him do it last month. That was very odd. Um, yeah, he did it this month, so I didn't get like the entire line this time. Let's see. Is Chavez gonna be at NYCKS? Has got to bring his fixie to show how much he has carried it. I don't think Chavez is at NYCKS. It's usually Demko. Let's look actually, right? Let's look. Who's at NYCKS? Exhibitor list. Let's see. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, right here. Exhibitor current. Oh, it doesn't have it, bro. I don't see it, guys. I am looking for it. Your custom nice show 2025 exhibitors list. I'm looking for it, and it's not fucking here. Yeah, they don't have it. I don't know. Let's go to 50/50 exhibitors. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Cuz here's the thing though, like oh, this is the um I don't see. Oh, okay. So I don't know like okay, so this is 2025. All right. So let's see. There's some names here that I know. Okay. And this is very interesting. This is very interesting because some of these names you guys will know as well. Some of the people that go to Blade Show and have met these people. Like, check it out. Okay. So I have, let's look at the list real quick. This is the exhibitor list, but it's like weird because it's like individual names. It's not like the company name. Okay. But you can see, look, you got Bastinelli is going to be there. All right. Let's see who else I know. Steve Dumchis, that is Bad Habits MFG and SD Knives. Okay. Alex Garcia, that's our homie from the Bronx. He's a custom maker. You got Kirby Lambert. Let's see what else. Sean Lum, that means Null Knives is going to be there. Sal Monaro. Who's that? Keep going down. Steven Skiff. So that means Skiff's going to be there. Okay. You got Nick Swan. Oh, Touch Knives, dude. That means Touch Knives is going to be there. It says William Touch. That's cool. Joyce Jang. This is the one that's funny. Joyce Jang is from Concept Knives. Are they going to be there? Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going down and see who else. Enrique Pena. Liang Ma. Okay. He's never done. I don't remember him being there before. Andrew Demko. There you go. Brian Fellholter. That's they make pens and knives too. Interesting. This is like bigger than last time. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yo, let's keep going down. Kelly probably took the knife and has it in her pocket now. You was awesome in Blow. What are you talking about? Derek Friel. Wait, who is Derek Friel in Blow? Is he Pee Wee Herman? No worries, Ray. You will get it out to me. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for understanding, bro. Like upstairs, yeah, I had like the whole week was just crazy. Like I just had to cram everything because on Friday we were on the road, right? And then I had to make sure that like because I have to post for Blade Binge too. It's easier when I have to post for myself. You know what I'm saying? I could just be silly and talk about certain topics, and then I can drum up engagement that way. But with Blade Binge, I try to be a little bit more creative. I try to do musical posts, like multiple angles, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? That purple is freaking sick, right? Yo, it is, bro. It's crazy. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep going down. Let's see. Tim Reeves. Does it say that? Did it say that? Did it say that? I didn't remember seeing Tim Reeves on it. I don't see that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to see the exhibitor list. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see the list though. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going down. The Touch Click is my most carried knife from Atlanta. Yo, I just talk about that knife anytime I see it in my collection. I have to talk about it. Touch knives is they're really dope, yo. So like it is an automatic, but it's also a manual deployment, like together. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see if I can find a video that I did of it. Ah, I got it right here. Wow, look how fucking old school this is, bro. This is like this is like look, I'm not even. The secret mechanism of this thing will blow your mind. I've never seen anything like it. Y'all know I check out thousands of knives and I've never seen anything like this. Now this is the Touch Knives Click and you're thinking like, oh, that is just a normal titanium frame lock flipper. Yes, the story is cool. It's a father and son team who runs this company. I guarantee you, you've never seen anything like this. Look at this. There's a hidden second deployment. It's an automatic as well. And then now you have to push it down to put that spring back in. What an incredible, incredible knife. I really want more people to know about this, so I am gonna talk about it a lot. This is Magna Cut steel with titanium. And again, father and son duo, absolutely amazing. Yeah, very cool knife. Definitely a fun one. Damn, my boy Ryan carrying it, bro. Auto is illegal as fuck. What's your opinion on Persian food? I like Persian food. Yo, bro, if the food is good, I don't care where it's from. You know what I mean? My name is a Keiko dealer. Yo, that movie Blow is so good. I remember when I was, I was definitely into the dark arts when I watched that movie. And I 100% did blow to the movie Blow. You know what I mean? Any new dark modes coming soon? Yes, the Vero is coming out. That's this week, right? The Vero is coming out this Friday. We could check out a little cool thing I did on the Instagram. Hey, y'all got Instagram? Add me on the gram. The Vero Avid 1 is coming out this Friday. All the ways to stay away. Damn, your boy got that tones, bro. That one's coming out this Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, bladebenchshop.com. And I do know, I do know the, there's a bunch of more coming, and I don't know if I could talk about it. Like, I definitely have the inside baseball. You know what I mean? Whose booth are you looking forward to going to the most? Oh shit, I wonder if like Arcane Design is gonna be there. Probably not. You know why? Because they're like further away now, right? Oh damn. Oh, TRM is gonna be there too. I remember. I don't know. Like NYCKS to me, honestly, is like it's more like to hang out with my friends. You know what I mean? Like I get to hang out with Ben, Mark, Ryan. Sometimes Steve comes out like I don't know where. Like he's the other New York City boy, and then it's just an excuse for us to hang out really and spend money pretty much. Like, um, I think every single year that we've gone, I've spent 1,000. No, I spent less than 1,000 last time, but I don't know what's gonna happen this year, bro. I have no idea. But I do want to check out Garcia, Alex Garcia or Garcia Blade Works, to see if he has any of his custom folders there. He was only selling fixed blades last time, so I want to try that. Definitely want to check out Skiff again because I started working with them, like doing affiliate stuff for I started doing affiliate stuff for their like bearings and tools and things like that. So it'd be cool to do some videos on their knives. I don't usually like if it's a high-end company, right? And I don't know them that well, I don't want to be that like annoying influencer type character that they don't know that just picks up their knives and starts making videos. Like I don't like doing that. So, what do you call that? I didn't do that with Skiff like the past. I think I've gone 2 times. I've gone there. I think Reich is gonna be there too, Reich and Katuo, because their warehouse is right in Long Island. Um, yeah, Null Knives, definitely want to check out ProTech. Definitely want to check them out. I'm 100% sure Kelly's gonna buy something from ProTech, like 100%. Some Tiffany blue fucking thing, like, you know what I mean? The boys know, like, and I'm gonna be with my daughter this time too. She's gonna come to the show, so you know, that's gonna be cool. People are probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, she's so cute." I don't know if Devo is having a booth. Devo usually just goes. Um, let's keep going down here. Kind of like the workshop that just came out. What you mean, bro? Who's wow? Who's that guy? He's talking about me in the video. Where's my boy Ben? Live streaming NYCKS is gonna be fire. I don't know who else is gonna be recording that knife fair. It just went up for some reason. You said that a long time ago. Let's keep going down, scrolling down. I don't know why this chat, like, it gets fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's keep going down. Gay Coke dealer. Okay, here we go. You want to go to a Persian restaurant? Let's keep going up. I kind of want to mod my touch click, some kind of anno work on it. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I should send my who's that guy that does the cartoon stuff? I want to send something to get done. I never liked cocaine, but I like the way it smelled. Ew, bro. It has a chemically smell to it. Yeah. I've done all the drugs, bro, except for heroin. Like, but I probably have because, if you've taken ecstasy in the 90s or 2000s, a lot of it, some of it was laced with heroin. Like the best pills were laced with heroin. So you probably done it. Just not an injection. It's just like a little tiny, like, couple of drops or whatever. Do you think I can mod my touch click to make it look like a dark mode collab? Yeah, I'm sure who could do that? Knife modders could probably do it. A lot of Jewish names on that list. Does that make you comfortable, Ben? Yo, what up, Fox? My boy Fox is in the house. He's gonna be with us too. Let's see what else. ProTech or TRM? Hell yeah, bro. They sent me. What's crazy is like TRM, right? So it's very rare that I will go to a brand and just be like, yo, I want to check out, let's collaborate again, because I've collaborated with them before. And I thought nothing of it. They might like say no, right? And I'm comfortable with that because I've already worked with them and it was just like a shot in the dark, whatever. So I hit up TRM and I was like, hey, let's collaborate again. And it was Marianne, you know what I mean? Like, Miss TRM, right? And she said, oh, and then she remembered, like, she talked to me like years and years ago. She was like combing through the chat to see what we talked about. And then she's like, oh my God, we talked like years ago. And I was like, yeah, did anyone pre-order that new Chavez X-Lock? I have it. I have it, D-Metal. I have it right now. But yeah, man, it was crazy, like I felt like recognized and shit. Cause then they're like, oh, email this email, TRM in the Instagram DMs is like, email this email, send the links to your videos and stuff. And, I sent them like, and for people that are just getting started with this content creation thing, have your subscriber counts ready for all your platforms and also your view counts for the past 28 days. That is how I present anything when they ask for links. I'll show the links and then I'll like it'll have my followers for each platform and also the views for each platform. And usually brands are very happy with that, especially if you have like a good amount. I get like a few million views a month, maybe a couple million, something like that. Not nothing crazy like the big dogs, but dude, 2-3 million views is 2-3 million views. Like any brand wants that shit, especially if they're gonna get it for cheap from somebody like me, versus paying thousands of dollars for the bigger people. But yeah, I sent that in, and then Marianne was emailing, and she was like, "Yo, I remember you, and wow, it seems like you really like our machining, blah blah blah. Like, which knife do you want to check out?" And then I asked for the Neutron 2 titanium, and they just sent it over, bro. And I was like, "Damn, dude, this is what the big dogs feel like. You just ask for shit, and they give it to you. It's just crazy." I don't know if Steve's going. That's a good question. I have no idea. When he had his second kid, it was just like, nah. Let's keep going down. Oh, Geo Knife is here. How's it going, Geo Knife? Yo, let's check out what Geo Knife is doing right now, huh? Anytime they come to the show, I mean, yeah, come to the show, we check out what they're doing. So we got, let's see. Yeah, Geo, send me some more stuff, man. I'd love to collaborate with you guys again. So they got the new arrival. I talked about this one before. This is the Frost, right? 125. You're getting the M390 with the titanium. Very, very crazy price. The Blaze. I did not get one of these. Definitely want to check it out. Same thing, M390. I think the HRC. It was definitely up to snuff with the HRC boys. 60 to 62 HRC. They got that, the Blaze, which is a cool one, and then this is the original, the ethereal cutter. Shout out to Geo Knife, man. Still keeping the price the same, and you can still get these dude, these Ultim ethereal cutters are $70 for 60 to 62 HRC M390. That's fucking crazy. I just don't think anyone can give you that right now. That's absolutely insane. Speaking of HRC boys, you guys want to see something funny? You guys want, bro? You guys want to see something funny? What is this, huh? HRC boys stickers, dude. You know what I mean, dude? Look, let's open it up right now. I actually didn't even open it yet. Let's show it to you guys. I've never opened these. Let's show it to you. This is the single sleeve. All right, let's say hi to my daughter first. Come here, baby. You want to say hi? What's going on, huh? You want to play? What do you think? You want to say hello? She hit her head on my headphones. Oh God. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Okay, no more tickling. No more tickling. Say hi, baby. Huh? Okay. You take her. I just realized that like I have both mics on right now. Oh my God. People that are on the oh man, the audio listeners are gonna be pissed, dude. Holy hell, both mics were on the whole time. That's not good. All right, but back to the matter at hand here. We got the HRC boy stickers, baby. This is the single sleeve. Look at that. One of the sleeves, it's sleeveless and not sleeveless, man, at the same time. He couldn't decide. You know what I mean? He couldn't decide. Look at that. Look how hilarious that is. But yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. I have a new I changed the design. I have 150 of them, so this is what you guys are gonna get if you win a giveaway or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's awesome though, isn't it? Right? I'm thinking of getting shirts made or something. This is modeled after Mark Ridgewell. I'm serious. Look at this, dude. How awesome is that, bro? Come on. It's pretty sick, dude. Bedtime in the background. Yep. Time for them to go to sleep. My wife is showing her sexy leg. Let's keep going down. Let's see. NYCKS aren't those mostly higher end knives? No, so they have a custom day, like high end stuff on Thursday, and then on Friday on On Friday and Saturday, it's like regular stuff. Like they're still expensive knives, but it's like expensive that we could kind of afford. Oh man. Got it in the cart, D metal. People was roasting Chavez in comments on BHQ about it destroying the brand. I wonder why. Why would it destroy the brand? Is it because like there's supposed to be a frame lock or something? Or let me know, Mark Ridgewell. Ray, 2-3 million views. That's flexing a little bit, brother. Good job. It wasn't always like that, and that's collectively through TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. You know what I mean? Because I think Instagram I get like 400,000 like every 28 days, and then YouTube is like could be anywhere from 850 to a million, and then TikTok I don't know another. You know what I'm saying? Since I lost my big TikTok was like 2 million views a month too. So I had even more leverage when I had that TikTok, the 102,000 follower one that got banned before Blade. I show up with that shit and brands be like sucking me, dude. You know what I mean? I show them like the 5 million views a month numbers. They just be sucking. Just funny, dude. You remember that meme when you nut but she keeps sucking? Yo, remember that meme? Everyone was fucking making that meme, dude. Everyone was using that when you nut but she keeps sucking, bro. That was so funny. I miss those times. Let's see. Said, "Oh, really? I didn't see that. They're expanding the brand to people who might not normally be able to get the Thai version." Yeah, I'm gonna read what Mark wrote here. Saying that $80 Chavez is almost as good as a $400 Chavez, it makes the custom somehow less valuable or special. Wacky shit. Interesting. I don't know. I'm a very big fan of brands making tiered pricing for models. I know that Transparent Knives just did a video on this. Like, it's funny that Mark just typed that, but I was just thinking, I was literally about to talk about it. um, it doesn't do it for me, but then again, I am in a very special situation. I always try to like keep that in mind when I'm talking about like the way I collect because, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? They just send shit to your boy. Like that's I worked hard for that shit, so it's a little bit different for me. But I can totally see the point, being made there. Is that like a person who could normally afford $1,000, the $700 knives, right? All of a sudden, they release a $300 model that but the materials are just like less valuable, right? They're a little bit lower end, and then the action is the same, or it looks the same. Like I totally understand that. Um, I totally understand that. But is there another crossbar lock Chavez aside from that one? I don't know if there is there. Um, I Is there? I don't know. By the way, guys, like I know you guys are saying this. Every company does it at some point. Jack Wolf with the Gateway Barlow. $80 Chavez opens the door for more business. Dude, you guys have no idea. Like Kershaw, for example, right? Like they sell so much of the lower end shit that like people in this chat probably don't buy. That is what makes them the most money. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the 8CR13 jams, you know what I mean? The fucking 12C27 jams that Kershaw and CRKT make. Those make the majority of the money because my boy who has like the inside scoop with like ZT and Kershaw and stuff, that were like it's like if they let me put it this way. If they just dropped ZT right now and stop making like some of the more higher end Kershaws, they can still carry the company with the fucking budget shit. You know what I mean? And it's just business. Like, you know what I mean? Do you want to make money or not? Like, that's the thing. It's like, do you want to make money? You know? Um, so I can't really blame them for doing that and trying new things, you know. Some people go the route, you know, some people go the route of having that value per piece, you know, like, oh, we're only gonna make 50 of them. I know a lot of business models that are like that, but Kershaw is fucking dude. They're making mad money, bro. Yeah, let's Google it right. Let's Google it right now. Um, annual. Hold on, let's do. Did we do this before? Let's see. Um, I don't know if this is. It says $5 million. I don't know if that's true or not. See here, right? So Kai USA, that's like Kershaw, ZT, Shun Knives, all of that stuff. They're under that conglomerate. 21 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's like fixed, like that's how much they make, but that's fucking insane. Like, let's look up Spyderco. This is fun. Spyderco knives, not publicly available. 20.3 million. Kind of interesting, right? Let's do, what's another big one? Benchmade? Let's look at Benchmade. Holy fuck, yo, Benchmade estimated annual revenues 101 million. Fucking shit, bro. No wonder they don't care. If like they don't care about the pricing that we complain about. You know what I mean? Right? They're fucking rolling in 100 milli. These could be wrong, by the way. Gerber revenue is 133.7 mil, bro. What is fucking happening, bro? That is crazy. That's crazy, man. Let's do CRKT. This is not that much. It says 12.3 million. Another one says 25 million. So interesting. It might be overblown as well, you know. It's just like fun to look at it on the internet and see, but it's interesting, you know. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. Do you know how limited the dark mode Avid one are gonna be? Only 50 pieces. So if you want that shit, I'm telling you right now, be on the site at like 10:50, just refreshing the shit out of it when it gets close to 12, because that thing is probably going to be gone fast. There's a lot of interest in it, so I think it'll be really quick. Enjoy it. Pretty soon she'll be a teenager taking all your money, dude. I'm scared, like when she just turns like 10 and like has a best friend or like has friends, and because as of right now, like her best friends are Kelly and me, you know what I mean? It's like we're in her entire world, and it's like, you know, the crappy thing about it is I'm so busy, like I don't really get to enjoy. Honestly, guys, like it's like I have a real job right now. You know, I love my job, but you know, I'm so busy Monday through Friday because I'm posting 9 videos a day. The only time I get to really spend with Kelly and Amelia is like Saturday and Sunday. I'm usually done with work at 9:30 a.m. So, you know, by the time Kelly wants to do something, like I'm ready to go, you know. But on weekdays, it's like today, for example, I was done by 6:30, you know, because you know, sometimes Amelia takes a little bit longer to feed and shit, and you know, I got to spend a little more time. So, you know, that's it, man, you know? But I know what you mean. I'm scared, bro. I keep telling Amelia every night, like, hey, don't grow anymore, okay? You know? Don't grow anymore. Let's keep going down here. The sticker dude looks like Hood. Hood seems logical. That's so funny, bro. That is hilarious. um, there's some high-end dudes there. Yeah, for sure. Half of those YouTube reviews are me. Thanks, dude. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. See what you guys are saying. Just getting the name out to guys that would buy counterfeits. Damn, true. Fun fact: if ZT closed up shop tomorrow, yeah, Kershaw wouldn't miss him at all. That's just like a project for them. Budget collectors are knife collectors too. Don't have to have $400 or $500 knives to be a collector. I've said this many times. If I could only afford knives in the $50 to $100 range, I could still have a pretty damn good time collecting, right? If every weekly paycheck, I could only afford like a $30, $50 knife or something, or maybe like every 2 paychecks I could do it. I could still make a pretty banging collection. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dope knives, like budget stuff now. Back then it was a little bit trickier back in the ATR 13 MOV days, but you know, even then like people were like thought ATR 13 MOV was dope. Shout out to ATR 13 MOV, you know. Persian knives aren't bad for the money. I always feel like their G10 feels chalky, but they get good designs for cheap. I like their new stuff, like the Bel Air. The Livewire is good. I love the Launch series. I like that. Let's see. Let's keep going down. I bet they sell to the Air Force and the Army. True, true. Holy shit, you post 9 videos a day. Yes. Monday through Friday, I post 9 videos a day. On Saturday and Sunday, I post 5 videos a day each. So all in all, it's about 220 videos a month. Sometimes it's more because I'll have like some random thought maybe in the car and I'll just make a video real quick. So guys, like my real hobby is I like making videos. Like I love making videos. When my mind is focused on creating content, it doesn't allow me to think of other things that could poison my energy or my mood. You know what I mean? Like the anxiety is much less when I'm working on something. That's why being busy, right, every day is really helpful. Like for a man or just anyone in general. You know what I mean? Every day is booked to the brim. Like I have to make room for things, and because of that, like I'm real good up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a need for escapism. Like for example, like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that. I have escapism already. My escapism is, you know, making videos, answering comments, looking up cool things to talk about, looking at knives, working out, and after all that, I only have the rest is them. You know what I mean? That's my whole life, dude. And you know, I think when I was younger, I would think that I'm living a boring life now, but this is the shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have any outside forces that could ruin my day. Everyone in my immediate circle, I really really mesh with, and then you know that honestly, I never thought that this day would come where like I'm not seeking to meet up with a bunch of friends or something. It's like everything I need is right here. It's crazy, but maybe I get that community from online though, with my channel and stuff. You know, shout out to G Ball. He is in the house right now. Yo, G Ball, let's do a fucking show, dude. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get guests again. Let's do a show or something. Let's do a show. Let's keep going down. I can only afford giveaways. Is that why you're here, bro? My cars ate my budget this month. My dogs ate my budget last month. My wife's dental. Damn, dude, I totally get that, bro. That's one of the things I love about knives. There's something for everyone. True that. ATR 13 MOV is the original super steel, bro. Yo, people nowadays are like, yo, S35VN is garbage. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about, bro? Like, what are you even saying right now? You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying though? You know what I mean? We used to buy ATR 13 MOV at the same fucking price, dude. Like, what the fuck? There were CRKTs that were like $80, you know, and it had ATR 13 MOV, probably $100. You know what I mean? That's just crazy, bro. Saturday is mad hard, bro. Like, you're gonna have to, dude. Saturday night is crazy because, like, my daughter and shit. You know, it's so hard for me to do Saturday. I can do weekdays a lot easier. Saturday's fucking hard, bro. I feel like ATL on just budget knives isn't as fun of an experience though. For you, you know what I mean? I went to the We Knives booth, right? And they had Civivi Sencut. there, and like, yo, those knives look mad ill. Like, if I was just a beginner, when I was a beginner, I was buying like, like the stuffs from 7 years ago, like Spyderco, fucking name a feeling, Spyderco Ambitious in ATR 13 MOV, Spyderco Persistence and shit, right? Kershaw fucking Speed Safe Knife X. That's what we were buying, bro. But now it's like the budget knives are gangster now. You've got like, pattern G10, micarta, fucking bro. You know what I mean? You getting definitely, you're not gonna be able to buy the really, really dope shit, but I think that you could still have a great time collecting just the budget stuff. Honestly, can't wait to get the Chavez X lock. Does anyone know if it comes with both pocket clips? Yes, I can answer that. It does come with both pocket clips because I have it. You know what I mean? I have it. I don't know if I could show it. I think I can because I think I'm supposed to promote the pre-order. My video is coming out tomorrow. Let's keep going down. Ray, you should be a fucking motivational speaker, brother. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, my bro. Is it me or does it seem the knife industry getting flooded with knives, bro? There's so many knives now. It's crazy. Like, Ray, you got to figure it out, buddy. More people should take notes of you. It helps though that like my family is fucking awesome. That's why. Like my mom is alive. Her boyfriend is here with us. He's super cool and he cooks for everybody. Like my brothers and I get along. Like, so I don't have a lot of weird malicey type things in my life that stress me out. Like as long as my family is good and no one fucking died, my world is pretty much solid. You know what I mean? As long as everybody's okay, that I'm good. And then I'll see Ben and fucking Mark and Fox and Brian, every now and then, and that's enough friendship for me, bro. Like I don't need to be chilling out every day drinking beers with my boys. Like I don't need that shit anymore. Let's keep going down here. I would watch a duo with G-Ball. Dude, we did do a podcast already, man. Me and G-Ball fucking, we crushed it last time. We crushed it, bro. All right, I should do the giveaway now, though. You don't have enough drama, Ray. I'm sending you my inbox. That is so funny, bro. Oh my god. It wasn't always, dope though. Like I left home early because we weren't getting along, but I think now that we're all older and like people around us have died, I think, that shit really changes you. You know what I'm saying? And then now, like, everyone just gets along. Everyone's just so glad to fucking see each other, bro. Oh my god, you have no idea how good that feels. That your family is just so glad to fucking see you every single time. It's crazy. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the giveaway right now. We're gonna do the Concept Corvid fixed blade. Okay, this one is super, super dope. You got 14, see, 14 Z28 in, and we are gonna do it. Gonna auction it off right now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I decided to do that character, but I'm gonna be giving this one away. This is the micarta 14C28N Concept Corvid. Pretty cool. Fixed blade, and then I'm gonna be giving away this. I had this for years. It's like a fidget thing, but not like one that you've ever seen. So this is from Tech Accessories, and it comes with this ball. It comes with two of them, actually. And you put it like this, and then it's magnetic, and then it fucking spins all crazy. You know what I mean? And you can use two of them, It's pretty insane, actually. You know what I mean? It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'll put that in the package as well. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna do those, and then yes, join the Patreon, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. That is the best way to support the channel. Kelly and I do a show where we talk about behind the scenes and what's been going on, and you get an inside scoop, early news of the channel. And you also get us reacting to some, I'm talking like gut bursting fucking videos, bro. Also like weird ones that'll like fuck you up. So if you like that, you can do patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. That is every Sunday at 8 a.m. I release that, and also on YouTube community posts, I do that as well. So at 8 a.m. every Sunday, you get that. Sometimes the cats are in it, sometimes Amelia's in it. It's always super fun though. We do movie reviews on there for stuff that comes out. We don't do that all the time. It's just like recently Fantastic Four came out, Superman came out. We love those and we talked about that. But anyway, we'll do the giveaway now. Guess the number from 1 to 60. Guess the number from 1 to 60. Win this fixed blade and this fidget thing from Tech Accessories. That was that's I have not thought about Tech Accessories because like in the very beginning when I first went full time, I did an ad thing with them, and that made me a lot of money. And I remember people were messaging me like, "Yo, I just saw an ad of you on Facebook." Just pretty awesome. All right, people are guessing, right? We got some guessing peoples. Remember, you can only guess once. You need to be in the US and you need to be 18. That is the only. Look at Kelly. She put fucking. Shut. I'm not going to give it to you, bro. Look at Kelly. Kelly and Ray Sarion. Ah, Jesus Christ. My girl's crazy. My girl's absolutely crazy, bro. Yo, and another thing I could ask is if you guys see the community post when I post about the NYCKS and doing the live stream from there, like share that link. Let's make that show like really big. I'm only gonna do it on YouTube to save bandwidth. I'm just gonna stream it on YouTube. That's it. I'm not gonna do Twitch. I'm not gonna do all that because I want to like make sure that it's crystal clear. So that's how I'm gonna do it. But the day of August 23rd. What time do you think we're gonna get to NYCKS? Like 11? I think 10. Okay, because I want to schedule the live show so that like because I have to schedule and it'll go live. Huh? Okay. All right. So if you guys could share that would be really good. Ron's mad fun. He guessed 77, bro. That's like so not part of the thing. I do see a winner. I believe the winner is, I think it's Tabby, bro. Yeah, let me know if you are the winner. Did anyone else guess? The number was 59. And Tabby got it. Yeah. Send me shoot me a DM or an email, everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. I talked to you on IG, so I think you should probably hit me up there. That way you don't got to prove yourself. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, man, for fucking, you're going to get the fucking shit, bro. That's going to be sick, dude. I'm going to put the HRC boy stickers in there too. I'm going to put a couple of those in there, some of the other stickers and some other swag and stuff as well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This is a fun one, man. Really chatty. I did not have any topics this week, but you guys were like so good at communicating and we had a lot of good topics and stuff. So it was super fun, man. But much love to everybody, and I will see you guys on Sunday morning. This is your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry Podcast, episode 351. Saying peace.